Jamestown, this is News Now at noon.
And thanks so much for joining us for News Now at noon. I'm Justin Gould. A live look at our 3rd Street camera where there's lots of sunshine outside. Details about a fatal motorcycle crash on Sunday are coming up. But first, we check in with Chief.
Hey, good Monday, everybody, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. And we had some beautiful sunset pictures that came in on Friday. The sky was on fire on Friday. Now, we had so many of these came in. I just took, I think, some of the best that we had. And again, thank you for sending in all these sunset pictures on Friday. This was taken from a drone, and I told the guys we need to get a drone because they are awesome. We get some very amazing pictures. So again, thank you to everybody who sent in pictures on Friday night of the sunset. It was absolutely beautiful. So for today, partly to mostly cloudy on average. Showers and storms will come our way for the afternoon hours. Just a tad bit more humid, 74 to 79, with a northeast breeze averaging around 6 to 12 miles per hour. We'll talk about the rain chances for the remainder of the week with that Quick Solution 7-day a little bit later on in the show. Justin?
All right, Dakota, thank you. Chautauqua County Sheriff's deputies were called to Farrington Hollow Road in Cherry Creek Sunday evening for a report of a crash. Police say 47-year-old Jason Sherman was backing out of a driveway when a motorcycle rode by 50-year-old Paul Diaz hit his vehicle. Diaz was taken to Brooks Memorial Hospital where he later died. Sherman was ticketed for failing to yield the right-of-way. And the Bemis Point Village Casino has broken its own world record, serving 40,000 plus chicken wings in 2 days. The restaurant originally made the Guinness Book of World Records in 1982 when they sold 30,000 wings. This past weekend, the casino served wings from Saturday to Sunday, with proceeds benefiting the Bemis Point Ferry, the Bemis Point Library, their volunteer fire department, and the local Red Cross. Wings were $1 each, sold in increments of 10, 15, and 20. The event also featured live music and a kid zone, and the 10,000 Maniacs performed. The national wing chain Buffalo Wild Wings hope to become a one-stop shop for beer, wings, sports, and now sports betting. The chain announced last week they are exploring new business opportunities opened up by the newly expanded sports betting law. In May, the U.S. Supreme Court lifted a federal restriction on illegal betting and left it now up to individual states. The chicken wing chain operates locations in all 50 states. They're likely going to partner with another company that already offers betting, since each state has various laws. And Republican Chris Collins suspended his re-election campaign over the weekend. This after he was indicted on insider trading charges. Federal prosecutors charged Collins, his son, and another man with 13 counts of securities fraud, wire fraud, and false statements. The charges stem from an alleged insider trading scheme centered on an Australian pharmaceutical company. Now, Republicans will have to overcome New York's complicated election law to get Collins off the ballot and replace him with another candidate before November's midterm elections. The U.S. Attorney's Office says Collins faces up to 150 years in prison if convicted on all counts. Chautauqua County's Humane Society is teaming up with WGRZ-TV to host a Clear the Shelters drive Saturday, offering free adoptions from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Strunk Road Shelter. This is the 4th year of the no-cost adoptions at the Humane Society. Last year, Chautauqua County Humane Society found 39 Animals Forever homes. For more information, check out the information on the screen or visit spca-pets.com. A mural meant to cover up graffiti in downtown Jamestown is getting a lot of attention on social media. Local artist 23-year-old Justin Dombrowski posted before and after photos of an old smokestack in downtown Jamestown that he transformed into a work of art. Previously, that smokestack was home to a lot of spray-painted graffiti. Dombrowski wants building owners to know that he'd like to paint murals throughout the downtown area on old structures to help redecorate the area. Anyone interested in contracting Justin can connect with him on Facebook or visit his 2nd Street business, Twisted Custom Designs. We'll have much more on Dombrowski's story coming up in just a bit. Another live look at our 3rd Street camera, where it looks like it's going to shape up to be a good week here Dakota Hunter has details in his 7-day forecast. Plus, we connect with you in our new and noteworthy segment after this.
The Frewsburg Pharmacy is the small-town pharmacy with big-time service. Located at 26 West Main Street, Greg Nelson treats his customers like family, so you know you are in good hands when you walk through the door. The Frewsburg Pharmacy has everything you need and more, including a gift shop for the seasons. Stop down to the Frewsburg Pharmacy today and let the staff show you why the Frewsburg Pharmacy is the pharmacy that cares about you.
Hey, this is Ryan Hedrick reporting from the Jamestown Bowling Company, where the bowling is off the hook, the food is even better, and the camaraderie watching sports is oh so great.
The food is fantastic and the drinks are cold.
Mark was bowling almost a perfect game. Mark, do you come here a lot?
Every day.
Wow, Mark comes here every day. No excuse for you not to get to Jamestown Bowling Company on Foot Avenue. Jamestown Bowling Company. Eat, drink, bowl, and be merry.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Everything's made fresh here. We love to be outside, and it's nice inside if it's raining, so we have a choice.
Locals and non-locals agree that the Main Landing is quickly becoming a destination.
It's just so casual, and just the food is amazing.
I love the hamburgers.
But I really like the tuna I had.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
For more than 2 decades, Dorler Landscape Designs has provided exceptional service to customers right here in Chautauqua County with one goal in mind: transform your lawn into an attractive landscape that will be the envy of the neighborhood. From landscape design to lawn maintenance to sprinkler installation and so much more. Count on Dorler Landscaping. Call us today and let us get to work for you. Dorler Landscaping Designs at dorlerlandscape.com.
I wear my heart up on my sleeve like a big deal.
And welcome back to News Now. Matt Hummelin with Justin Gould on this marvelous Monday, Justin.
It is Motivational Monday, Matt. It's such a beautiful day outside. Definitely warming up.
Yep,
I am so lucky I get to have the afternoon off.
What?
I know. Matt gets to stay here and work. So it's don't you love half days? Let me know if you love half days.
I'm not happy. No.
I like half days. Say hello to Robin, to Maria, to Al. Thanks so much for joining us. Rory P is watching as well.
Rory.
Do you have a good weekend, Matt?
Yeah, did you?
I did.
What did you do?
Rest. I rested.
Mm-hmm.
I just rested. That's good. Lots of big stories that did happen this weekend.
Yep.
I know a lot of people are talking about, unfortunately, the fatal crash.
Yeah.
We see these all the time, unfortunately, but the fatal crash that happened near Cherry Creek where a 60-year-old man passed away. You're supposed to mute your phones.
I'm sorry, I've been working on a couple stories.
But unfortunately, near Cherry Creek, so our thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family, obviously. It's absolutely sad to see, and when we all, unfortunately, it seems like this happens way too often, especially with motorcycles.
Yes, please be careful out there, especially when you're backing up. It's hard to see a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Even whether you're driving forward, backwards, whatnot. Check your blind spots. I don't know exactly. Maybe he didn't see the motorcycle. I don't want to speculate, but just in general, please be careful.
And you have situations like this. It's difficult for everybody involved.
Yeah.
Whether you're the man who pulled out in front of somebody, or you're on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just and it is hard to see.
Yeah.
I mean, the signs that say "looks twice, save a life." Those are real signs. Like follow the motto because I mean you really could save somebody's life.
Exactly.
Another really big trendy story from over the weekend, the Village Casino in Bemis Point. They have sold and beat their previous record that they set back in the 80s. They sold 40,502 chicken wings in 2 days. Isn't that incredible?
Well, first off, it's making me hungry again.
It is lunchtime.
Secondly, it is, and from what I heard from a couple people that were on scene yesterday, it was busy, but they were very efficient with giving the food. Parking wasn't bad from what I've heard. So, they organized that very well. It doesn't look like there's a bunch of chaos.
No, it looks like everyone had a great time.
Yep.
I mean, a great day, and the kids zone sounded very interesting to parents, certainly, because it gives them somewhere to kind of stash the kids, so to speak. Not that you're going to stash anybody, but you never know.
Yeah, get a little time away. Nothing wrong with that. No.
No, not at all.
As long as you got them food. I mean, if I was a little kid and I saw my parents were eating chicken wings and they didn't get me any, I would be very sad.
Very sad.
Sad. I was going to think of a better word than sad, but it's Monday. I can't really think too much on my feet today.
Well, have you been to the fitness bunker yet?
Not today.
You got to go early in the morning.
Got to go.
6 a.m.
6 a.m.?
Yeah. The crack of dawn.
Why 6?
Get up and go. Because it's Motivational Monday! That's why. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And, of course, join the conversation as well on all forms of social media. So what was the story you were working on?
So what I was working on...
That's interesting.
A wanted man this morning allegedly led officers on a chase.
This morning?
This morning. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, over on...
That's a great way to start a Monday.
You know where Riverside... you know where Riverside Road is, right? Out by the Autobahn.
Okay.
And near the New York PA line on 62.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's the town of Bustard?
I think
it's like almost Kyantone, Bustard, Carroll all together.
I ended up putting the date line as Bustay.
Okay.
But here's the most important thing of the story. So officers were going to find this guy named Ross Calais Jr. Ross Calais Jr. had an active felony arrest warrant on him for what appears to be a previous assault.
Okay.
So officers went towards his house at 3050 Riverside Road, saw the car pull in, and when officers were going to, check the vehicle, maybe to see if he was inside, he got out of the car, and he allegedly ran into the woods.
Okay.
And I don't know if you've noticed when you drive to Warren, but that area is really wooded.
Yeah.
So it's not something like the woods in Jamestown.
Right.
We're talking thick woods.
Yeah. When you look at the area that they're discussing, I mean, this is this is a heavily wooded, like you said, spot. Let's take you to the map. Actually, there we go. We had audio issues there for a second, but all right. So this is his house.
Yeah.
And he allegedly ran from police into the woods.
Correct.
Okay, yeah. So this is 62 is.
I mean, it's pretty close to the border.
Over here, it looks like.
Yeah. So it's like. Yeah, if you're going towards Warren, you'd take a left. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you would go down through back roads.
Yeah.
And then over here. Yeah, you're right. That is awfully close to the border, going into Pennsylvania. So he ran into the woods and. They found him, obviously.
They found him. What they had to do is they had to call their K9 officer.
Okay.
K9, what is it? K9 Miro.
Okay.
They called K9 Miro, and they got Calais rather quickly, according to the report.
Well, when you see the police dog a-coming, most people's first instinct is to stop.
Yeah, just stop, just take it. But... They found him.
It does seem like that is awfully close. All right, so 62 is actually over here, as we were saying before.
Oh, wait a second. So
you would turn. Yeah, you were right. You would turn right.
You would turn right.
And go down towards a number of back roads.
Yeah. So I guess Bustay was right, but they got him. He was arraigned this morning on a slew of charges. Second-degree assault. There was a menacing from a previous thing. What do we have? Criminal possession of a weapon. So basically, he was remanded to county jail on $25,000 cash, $50,000 property bond. Okay. Now, I tried to look on the sheriff's website for a mugshot. He's not on yet, and what's interesting to me is what happens is when they remand you to county jail,
Yeah.
What they'll do is as soon as that happens, they're pretty quick at getting the name up, and it takes a while for the mugshot to process.
Okay, of course.
So,
and then, I mean, for something like this, I mean, I hope the man gets help. It's it's not necessarily a big part of the story.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's not on the sheriff's website at all.
Right. So he's not. He's in process of being.
We're
jail.
thinking, but I don't know because they already usually in press releases they don't have the cash listed.
Right.
So I guess I had to figure out.
Well, they probably got that from the arraignment.
Unless he somehow made bail.
Right.
I don't know. I guess I'll check and see.
So what was the warrant for? Do you know?
Well, the warrant was for the assault charge, criminal mischief, criminal possession of a weapon, according to the press release. And then from this incident, he was charged with obstruction of governmental administration, basically fleeing and resisting arrest. So he's got a decent amount of charges on him right now.
Yeah, it certainly sounds like it. Certainly sounds like it. Kind of shifting gears here, wanted to talk about a story that is trending right now on our website. A local artist right here in Jamestown, who I spoke with last week, his name's Justin Dombrowski. You see his handle there on this beautiful mural. Well, he's painting the town. Talk about going out and paint the town red. Well, he's painting it in animals, all sorts of animals. This 23-year-old has done a lot of great work in the downtown area, and I caught up with him last week. Here's my report. A mural meant to cover up graffiti in downtown Jamestown is getting a lot of attention on social media. Local artist, 23-year-old Justin Dombrowski, posted before and after photos of an old smokestack that he transformed into a work of art.
I just figured it needed to be something big that people could see from the street, and elephants are huge. It's a massive creature, so I tried to paint it as close to life size as I could.
Previously, the smokestack was home to a lot of spray-painted graffiti. Dombrowski wants building owners in downtown to know that he'd like to paint murals throughout the city to help redecorate. The artist said ever since he was a little boy, art has played a huge role in his life.
As I grew up, both my parents were artists, and my father passed away about 1.5 years ago, 2 years, and that's really what kind of sparked it in me to just follow my passions because life's too short.
Dombrowski hopes to one day be a professional tattoo artist and open his own shop. Anyone interested in contracting Justin can hit him up on Facebook or visit his 2nd Street business, Twisted Custom Designs. When asked if he'd need anything from the community to help this effort, Dombrowski said,
"Helping purchase paint, that'd be really it. That's it. Like, that's the only expensive part is the paint. If you do what you love, it's not work." That's my favorite thing to say.
Reporting in Jamestown, Justin Gould, WNY News Now, where coverage comes first. And you look at the work that Justin has done. It is just incredible. Talking with this, young man, and he's actually the same age as us. So, I mean, we're fairly young also. But he's done such a good job, and the level of detail, and also he seems to whip these things out. The timeline of putting together the art is spectacular.
It seems like it's pretty quick, isn't it?
Yeah, like just you go onto his Facebook page and you can see the ones he's done this weekend. And he's really put together a ton of animals and murals and, talking with him for what's next. He wants to continue to paint. And I think that would be really cool. You look at Olean, they have these squirrels. It's like they're kind of staple, right? They're all over the metro area. Almost like Jamestown could have murals of animals. I think that would kind of almost be like kind of that sort of staple, in addition to some of the great things like the Comedy Center and the other local businesses that we have. Sort of just to kind of, beautify how it looks.
Beautify. I like
beautify.
That. Beautify.
Beautify. Basically.
Wow. But I do like it. In all seriousness, it's a great thing.
Yeah.
Great thing.
And great job to Justin. Thank you for letting us share your story and talking with us, because you do an excellent job. Coming up next, Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter has details about our weather forecast for this coming up week and even peeking into the weekend a little bit.
Clouds again?
It's Monday. Cloudy right now.
Oh, my.
And then later, It is Motivational Monday.
Woo!
So we'll let you know what you have to do to work out and how to help you work out this week if you so want to work out.
6 in the morning.
6 a.m., buddy.
Oh my God.
Brought to you by the people giving hope at Gifts Decor and More. With the controversial kratom, Gifts Decor and More is giving hope to Southern Chautauqua County residents, one visit at a time.
The Fitness Bunker in Lakewood is a locally owned and operated club that cares about your health and wellness. They invest in it. Right now, enter their 30-day challenge, where for only $69, you get 30 days of unlimited everything. That's right, everything, along with 2 one-on-one personal training sessions. Then, if you lose 10 pounds, you'll get the next month free. Plus, the first place winner will get 2 Buffalo Bills tickets or a $100 gift card. Details right now on the Fitness Bunker's Facebook page.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvan Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer, plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
Turn to Brotherhood Property Maintenance for all your lawn care and landscaping needs. Serving both commercial and residential lots. Check out Jamestown's fastest growing landscaping crew on Facebook or call us now to book an appointment.
First Defense Weather, the Southern Tier's only live and local weather source. Now, here's Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter.
Oh, Matthew. If you don't work out, you're going to end up like me. Fat as a hippo. Let's take a look at the Sky Vision Camera Network. That is the camera on top of the old water tower in front of the Mill Creek Mall in Erie. Traffic flowing pretty well on Peach Street there. 77 degrees with a dew point of 65. A little bit muggy. On First Defense Doppler, you can see the rain is pretty much in the west. Once again, it's actually coming from the east. It's actually in the east, coming from the east to the west, and we'll be getting into some of these rain showers pretty much throughout the day. And this actually is concerning. There's flash flood watches and flash flood warnings out to our east. This is the area that had some bombarding rain, upwards of almost a foot of rain in some areas out here. They obviously don't need rain, but obviously there's a low pressure system just off the coast of New York City that's kind of backtracking back up this way, and that's throwing a lot of this rain back to the west. So we're going to be in and out of rain showers pretty much today and then tonight over the next several days. And you can see here heavy rain running in the moderate category. Not out of the question. We'll see some heavy downpours probably later this afternoon, and then into tonight will probably be the best chance for some heavier downpours. Model guidance trying to paint about an inch to maybe about an inch and a half of overall rainfall. HD News Now Cam, you can see the clouds dotting the sky, although there's some breaks in some of that cloud cover, seeing the sunshine peek through a little bit. 73 degrees is the current temperature at the Jamestown Airport with a north wind of 9 and a dew point of 62. So obviously when you're in the 60s for dew points, you do start to feel a little bit of that mugginess. Hour by hour we go here, and showers will be more prevalent in the afternoon hours. You can see the chance of rain actually does go up as we go throughout the afternoon hours. And then for tonight, the rain will still be here throughout the night. And again, the chances of rain will start to increase this afternoon and then tonight. So it'll be another wet night. Late night thunder boomers, definitely not out of the question. So maybe a few rumbles of thunder. And if you're looking toward fall, 40 more days until the first day of fall. I think we're all looking forward to fall because, you know, a lot of us don't like the humidity, at least I don't. We're all looking forward to the cooler temperatures, the leaves, and the pumpkins. Next 7 days of your life are coming up, brought to you by Quick Solutions. 76 Tuesday, we bring in the chance, that'll be a better chance for rain showers with that low pressure system. Again, some of that could be heavy as well. We start to dry out Wednesday, 10% chance of rain there, but then we have to watch another developing storm system. We're being optimistic here, but again, we'll have to keep our eyes on that for late in the week into next weekend. We'll take a break and we will be right back.
A promise that I can't keep. I promise that your smile ain't gonna never leave. Shopping sprees in Paris. Everything's
First Defense Weather is sponsored by Quick Solutions of Jamestown. Count on Quick Solutions for printing, copying, mass mailings, and so much more. Part of your team. Learn more at QuickSolutionsUSA.com. That's QuickSolutionsUSA.com.
I just love to be with the dogs, and I like to do them one at a time. They don't wait for 5 hours in my shop. We have full groom, which includes everything from A to Z, nails, of course brushing, any trimming that needs to be done. I do offer teeth brushing, which is a little extra. So if he takes me 2 hours, it's $40. If he takes me 3 hours, I still keep it down. As long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy.
WNY News Now is sponsored by Chautauqua Audio Works, 3335 South Roberts Road in Fredonia. More than a music store. Call 679-4333. Call now, 679-4333.
Welcome back to Motivational Monday. Today I'm going to kind of talk about what workout scheme is right for you. A lot of times when you're looking online, you'll find a lot of workout plans which separate muscle groups into individual parts. So for example, they'll have a chest day, a back day, a shoulder day, and a leg day. And that's fine and that's a great approach, but not everybody's getting to the gym 5 to 6 times a week. Some people are only getting to the gym 1, 2, maybe 3 times a week. And for the general person who's only getting to the gym 1 to 3 times a week, I suggest more of a full body approach. And a full body approach meaning every day I can either do a full body exercise. Giving an example could be something like a push-up, a pull-up, a squat, and a deadlift. With that workout, we hit our upper body anterior, upper body posterior, lower body anterior, lower body posterior. Either that, or you could even go splitting upper body and lower body, doing a push-pull. For example, keeping one day to mainly push-ups and pull-ups, the next day into something like deadlifts and squats. Same idea, just separating upper body and lower body. That's my tip for the week. This was Motivational Monday. My name's Joe Walsh.
Alrighty, of course, thank you, Joe. Dakota is sitting over there just so nicely. Have you ever done a deadlift, Dakota?
I can't. I'm too fat.
You're too fat. Oh.
That's all the time.
You're not fat. You're just pleasantly larger.
Well, all the time when we would do the what's that stuff that they make you do in school, like once or twice a year, like the pacer test.
Oh yeah. Oh, I hated those.
I mean, I totally boycotted the push-ups or the sit-ups because I can't do them. And I never. Actually, the first year I boycotted.
Deep. I'm stopping you because you can do them.
No.
Flag on the play.
Mr. Markham?
Yeah.
Okay, somebody of this body.
You can do them.
Look at me.
We'll help
all right?
you. We'll help you.
We need to get a full body shot of me, okay? I am as fat as a hippo.
No,
Fat
you're
people
not.
cannot do sit-ups or push-ups or anything like that.
Only you can change your life.
I boycotted that, and I only got in trouble the first year I did it, and then after that, all the teachers were like, well, he doesn't want to do it.
So what they do, pass you on?
Well, I would just sit there with my partner when we would do that. I would just sit there because I can't do them.
So what would your partner say?
They would just sit there and look like an idiot.
I like it.
It's like, everybody else is going up and down, and here I am just laying on my back on the floor being like, yeah, I can't do this.
Well, that's okay, Dakota. We'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll hook you up with Tori. We'll get you down to the fitness bunker, and we'll get you there.
But you have 7 days to do it.
7 days.
Or
Yes.
10
Or
days.
10.
Maybe 14.
Maybe 14, maybe 30, maybe, who knows, maybe 365.
Can we do
Anyway, you see there, with that low pressure system that's off the coast, that'll kind of backtrack our way, bring us the chance for rain showers the next couple. Another storm system late in the week into early next week. The models are all over the place with that, so it's something we'll have to keep an eye on as we go throughout the week.
Alrighty, thank you, Dakota.
10-day forecast.
By the way, Joe Walsh thinks he's Joe Walsh. If you don't know what that means, you're too young.
It's an inside joke between Dakota and his
you,
friend Joe. You and Joe could work out together.
There you go.
Yeah, he knows me, so.
Yeah. It would be fun.
Get on down to the fitness bunker, Joe.
Yeah, we'll give Joe a call. We'll get you hooked up. Look at that. We got the rest of his week planned out.
There we go.
Al says there's no such thing as can't. I beg to differ.
I agree with you, Al. You are right, buddy. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. That's
right.
it for us. We'll be back here tomorrow.
See you Tuesday.
Dakota will look a lot different after going to the fitness bunker.
I probably only sell one, maybe to my brother, 'cause we have the same nose.